What's up, everyone? It's me, Con A, but I also go by ConNificent. For those of you who may or may not know of me, before I continue with this video today, viewer discretion is advised. This is just here for social media and entertainment purposes only, based off public opinion of one's perspective and point of views. Not facts, I repeat, not facts, y'all. Back at it again today with another 8600 blog literature video for y'all. I know it's been about a cool year, close to a whole year, I should say. When I first ever talked about my first ever self-published book titled Divine Poetry, Scars and Stripes of an Honorary Warrior. Well, in this series today, recorded on March 17th, 2023, I would like to discuss with you all about my second official self-published ebook or book product that I written, I would say, between April 8th, 2014 and May 5th, 2015, which is titled Scars and Stripes of an Honorary Warrior. Yeah, that's right. Scars and Stripes of an Honorary Warrior. The theme behind this book, I wanted to paint a vivid picture or a vision on how life is seen as a mental, psychological, spiritual, and economical, and as well as a emotional warfare, or I should say a war zone, man, because every day is like a war zone, man, in so many ways, man. Like, you don't even got to go overseas to technically experience PTSD, paranoia, post-traumatic stress disorders, trauma, tragic casualties, bloodshed, and sheer violence. It can be within your own backyards, whatever country or state or county or, township that you're living in. It could be within your own household, or amongst your family tree. It might be hereditary. It might be passed down from one generation to the next. And I wanted to write something that was like very, very like relatable to like the average ordinary person who experiences these kinds of things on a day-to-day basis, who never been overseas, or who never went to war, or who never been on the law enforcement field, or who never been like in a well-skilled or highly trained civilian militia in any kind of way, who've gone through a lot of these elements, man, that I'm talking about right now as we speak within this video, man. The book itself is composed of about 9 poems in there, man. I put my all of my heart and soul into each and every last poem, man, because I feel like it was right. It was only right for me to speak about this type of stuff, because even ConNificent himself have gone through stuff like this on a day-to-day basis, have seen and have witnessed and have experienced himself these types of elements that I've talked about within this video, you guys. I have too, man. Even though I might wear it on my sleeve, I wear it like I wear it exceptionally very well. I don't, but behind the surface, and that's underneath this mask, or within this video that I'm saying, I went through a lot of this stuff too, man, including everybody who's watching this video right now, man. And I feel like, man, it was very like emotional, very deep for me to tap into like that part of me within the book that I've written titled Scars and Stripes of an Honorary Warrior, because, man, it's a lot of us who are warriors, troops, and soldiers in our own way who never been to war, man. Like, the stuff that you had to go through as an individual, man, to see the other side of life, I gotta say, you blessed to be able to survive and overcome all of those elements in life, man. Like, straight up. Like, I'm blessed to overcome a lot of the stuff that I have in my lifetime as an individual. And at the time when I was writing that, bro, y'all, I was only about 18 to 19 years old. I wasn't even 20 yet. I was just graduating, I was just technically leaving high school, man, when I was writing this whole entire book, man, and working as a event security guard throughout the summer of 2014. So technically, I was a young adult. I was a young teenage adult at the time when I was writing this stuff, man. It was just a lot of that stuff was just on my mind. I just wanted to get it off my chest and get wherever it was that I was feeling in that particular moment off, because I know I'm not the only one who have gone through stuff like this. Plenty of other people have too. If not, people have gone through stuff like this much worse than me, or who've been through it all, who had it much worse than me. I'm talking about young folks, older folks. We all can live and learn from each other and grow from one another. You feel me? And Scars and Stripes of an Honorary Warrior was one of those books, man, that I really enjoy writing, man, because it was so authentic, man. Hell, I even talked about a lot of stuff that was pertaining to a lot of political, chaos and, destruction amongst, politics, amongst the people as well. I got one point I was talking about how I was ridiculed, bashed for, not having a perfect lingo, slang. I had a slur to my voice when I was younger, had speech problems, but I've came to, fully accept and embrace that as being a part of me, which to this day I'm not ashamed of. I still say words like Philadelphia. Some people say Philadelphia. I can't really say it as well as they can, but I say Philadelphia, which people used to, make fun of me for that when I was a young kid. I used to have to, go through like speech classes, reviewing over spelling bee spreadsheets, because my lingo or my pronunciations of words wasn't up to par with everyone else's, and I had to, I came to one day fully embrace that, and I wanted to talk about that within like my second book that I've ever written, which is titled Scars and Stripes of an Honorary Warrior. Once again, because some people got like pronunciation and spelling problems, with in terms of how they talk and pronounce certain words. And, I had that issue growing up as a kid too, which as time went on, I found it to be unique, and I embraced it, and I fully accepted it. I finally refused to let people cage me, box me in, put me into a certain box, which I talked about in one of my poems as well, which is called "I Refuse to Let Them Cage Me." Putting yourself in a certain box, being labeled as this and that, being doubted as the underdog, too, as well, man, throughout your whole entire life, or in whatever it is that you did. I read about that too as well. I think you guys should go check this. Go check it out. Go check the ebook out, man. Scars and Stripes of an Honorary Warrior. It's available on Amazon, Kobo, Barnes and Nobles, and on all other digital ebook retail platforms, including multiple languages, and in other foreign digital ebook retail platforms as well, online as well. You could type up the author's name. His name is Saven Watts. That is right. His name is Saven Watts. But if you just type up Saven Watts, it will pop up. You will see all of the literature on Google or on any common digital ebook retail platforms such as Amazon, Kobo, and Barnes and Nobles. Y'all, thank y'all for so much for tuning in for this 8600 blog video today pertaining to like literature in my second ebook series, which is titled Scars and Stripes of an Honorary Warrior. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe out here and stay prayed up to the Most High, man. Thank y'all.